So I'm scrolling through Twitter today, man. Like,
Hmm.
we need to put some motherfucking respect on Will Smith, man.
Oh shit.
Listen, we need to put some motherfucking respect on Will Smith. I'm seeing shit on Twitter about how his role in the movie of King Richard doesn't apply to him, and this is a
Hmm.
movie about his daughters, and you're making a movie about a man. Listen to me for a second here, man. Like, I don't even like doing this kind of shit. I'm planning on watching King Richard tomorrow on HBO Max. But
Yeah, I was thinking about doing the same thing. Mm.
but some of you motherfuckers got some real nerve out here to really have the balls to post on social media that a movie revolving around a black man raising his two daughters to be two of the most accomplished and richest athletes in the history of sports, not tennis, not entertainment, not any of that. In sports, two of the greatest athletes in the history of sports, raised by a black man and a black woman. You motherfuckers got some real balls out here to complain that the movie is called King Richard and it's about a man. Like, if we're
What?
at the yeah, dog. Yeah, man. Like, and I really don't even like doing this kind of thing, but
Uh,
I'm just gonna keep this all the way a buck right now, bro. Like, I think we are getting to a point where people are getting a little bit too comfortable, a little bit too
mm.
comfortable with speaking upon things that don't apply to them the way that they think that they do. You know what I'm saying? Take
Mm.
that however it sounds, but I think we're getting to the point where people are doing a little bit too much, dog. I wish that we could have been doing a review on that movie now, but I haven't gotten a chance to watch it. Obviously, you hadn't gotten a chance to watch it, but I'm seeing shit online, bro, and I don't like it. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like, and let's just take. I'm not even gonna get into the stuff about Will Smith, but we need to put some more respect on his name as well. The things that are going on with Will Smith and his personal life have nothing to do with your average person that is putting in characters and words and letters on Twitter, right?
Right.
Fresh Prince of Bel Air, Men in Black, Independence Day, Wild Wild West, Bad Boys 1 through 3. Will Smith is one of the greatest entertainers who has ever set foot on this earth. However, you feel about him and his personal life, whatever. But more respect needs to be put on that man's name. And I think people are getting lost in their own bullshit to where they think it's okay to comment on a story about a black father and the way that he raised his two daughters to become two of the greatest athletes that have ever lived and ever set foot on this earth. You don't have a Twitter, right?
I have one, but I don't really use it.
There are things that I wish I didn't see, and I don't like the fact that people think it's okay to do that because it's not.
Damn.
Because it's not. It's not.
Mm-mm.
It is not. Not when Venus and Serena Williams are two of the executive producers on this movie
Mm.
about their father that raised them to become two of the greatest athletes that have ever lived.
Seen the pictures during the promotional. They're promoting the film with them. Like, obviously, they're cool. Otherwise, they would not be executive producers, or they would not be taking the pictures, and Will Smith probably would not be making this movie. Like,
Absolutely not. And this is what I'm going to say here. I'm going to be very you know what? I'm not going to be careful with what I'm going to say here. I'm
keep
not going to
cooking,
be
man.
careful.
Keep cooking.
The sources of the criticism that I'm seeing on social media, i.e., Twitter, are not from people who look like you and me. For the record, I've yet to see any black people, any black sources of entertainment, any black people who have a blue check or a white check next to their name questioning why this movie is called King Richard. The movie is called King Richard because Richard Williams is a fucking king in real life to raise his daughters to be dominant in a sport that was not receptive and not catered towards black people to be two of the most dominant athletes in that fucking sport. Sit down, shut the fuck up, and sit down and shut the fuck up. That's all I got to say about that.
Trying too hard to the cookout. Try to get the invite. I don't know, man. Like
No,
it's
no,
like it's
my
like the
bad,
same
brother.
people. Is it like the same people who complain about Chappelle?
I don't know. I what see that part of it. I don't know. I don't know. But what I'm gonna say is that like you know we're getting to that point where I think people are getting a little bit too comfortable with commenting on things that don't apply to them and thinking that they should be allowed to speak on things that are not catered to them or don't involve them. Now, the flip side to that, obviously, you know, there are things within black culture and the black community that I think have been a little bit too accepting, and some of that could be contributed to what it is that I'm seeing, but I don't like it, bro. I don't like it at all, man. That's bullshit. Will Smith deserves better than that, and Richard Williams, Serena Williams, Venus Williams, they deserve better than that. I plan on watching King Richard before the end of this weekend, and fuck all of that shit, bro. I don't like it, man. My bad,
Yeah,
brother. I
man.
had to
Nah,
get the I
I had
had
to get the round off.
I had to get that off, bro, because I don't like it.
Oh man,
I don't like it, man.
you
I don't.
know, the internet's undefeated, man, and it's almost like people just they don't care, man. Like if you
But
have a mental breakdown in person, in real life, like they're gonna make you're gonna become a meme. You know, they're gonna make fun of you. Like,
nah, but you know what, bro? The thing that I don't like about it is this right here. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
Like I had a father. You have a father. You know what I'm saying? You have a
mm-hmm,
family. You have siblings. You know what I'm saying? Like a stereotype that my brother is a father of four children. You know what I'm saying? I got three nephews or three nieces and a nephew that all have my brother in their lives. Like, I don't like that the perception of it is that black men are not fathers that take care of their children, that raise their children to be productive members of society. But then a movie comes out dedicated to a black man that did that one thing that society is saying that isn't happening. But then when it happens, you have people with checks next to their name on Twitter complaining that this isn't what it should have been. Huh? Like what are we doing here, bro? Like,
man,
you know what
seeking
I'm saying?
attention, validation,
Nah, and
boredom, boy, yeah.
and the thing is, bro, like that's not we not for that. I think that we see, I'm not trying to get too radicalized here, but I just don't like that. I don't like that shit, bro. I'm not a fan of I'm not a fan of the critiques of black culture and things that we do to uplift people who look like us when they don't make everybody happy and they don't make everybody feel as though they're involved or included. I don't like that. And I'm a fan of Will Smith. I'm never going to disrespect Will Smith. I'm never going to do that. And I have a feeling that whatever it is that's going on and whoever it is that has something negative to say about it could possibly be cheating Will Smith out of recognition that he deserves for a long career in the entertainment industry as a man that stands for more than what it is that's being presented. I am never going to disrespect Will Smith. I'm never going to do that. We're not doing that. But my bad, brother. I had to get that off. I had to.
Nah, man, you're good. You're good, dude. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I can't be on Twitter, man. Like, I can't. I can't. I even Facebook is now starting to get to the point for me where I'm just like, let me
Right.
stop. Like, I don't want to comment. Like, I shouldn't
Right.
comment. There's no point in me commenting. Like,
Nah,
let me stop.
but you know what though? I don't think you'll see some of that criticism on Facebook. I don't think
Mm.
you'll see. I don't think you'll see some of the. I don't think you'll see some of those questions being asked on Facebook. I don't think that'll happen.
You gotta
Like,
go in the groups. You gotta go. You gotta actually actively find the groups to see it.
right. But I still don't. There's a part of me that I don't. I don't know. I don't think that people are that brazen. I know there's some bold motherfuckers on Facebook, but I don't know that
Uh,
people are that brazen on Facebook to question why this movie is called King Richard and imply that Will Smith isn't doing this and putting all his heart into it. Like, that's the thing I don't like about this. But
out of
yeah,
pocket.
dog. Yeah, absolutely out of pocket. There's nothing that anybody can do to make me feel as though we're getting to the point where, in terms of things that are important to black people, there's too much outside interference. There's too many people kind of sprinkling their own input on things that are catered towards us. But, that's a different conversation for a different day. I just had to get that round off, brother. My bad, dog. My
You're
bad,
good,
brother.
man. You're good, bro.
My bad, bro. My bad.